guys, so I promise I am not trying to sound like a broken record, but I keep getting the same darn questions over and over and over again. So I'm going to answer some of these questions and some of the hidden things you need to think about when you're doing keto. And it's just going to be a quick one because I've done 2 in a row ranting and I'm over it. So here we go. And there's no more sirens, but I guess it's not traditional if there's not a siren going off and there's an eye watching me. I know, kind of weird. But those are my pictures from way back in the day because I love photography, but I digress. Okay, and I've always got what? Energy, 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 energy. All day long, all the times, mid-afternoon. What? Been working all morning and I still got it. All right, these are the things I'm going to talk about. Chewing gum. Chewing gum has maltitol, xylitol. These are sugar alcohols, and they're in a lot of products. You can see them in stevia. So the sugar alcohols, no, you can't eat xylitol as a sugar replacement. No. Get rid of it. Plus it sticks to your colon and makes you gassy and makes you constipated. Get rid of it. Okay, what else? Stevia. Is stevia allowed? Yes, stevia is allowed. Just make sure that there's nothing mixed with it, like sugar alcohols, like maltodextrin, or rice starch and cornstarch and crap like this. Avocados are keto approved because if people they look at the carbs, there's so many carbs, there's there's 13, 14 grams of carbohydrates in a Hass avocado, which is a smaller one, but there's so much fat and so much fiber, the rate at which those carbs hit the blood is slow, so you don't have a glucose response. Okay, what else? Lemons, limes. Now, most people do very, very well on the carbohydrates from lemons and limes, no problem. In fact, they're great because they have plant pectins that help dejunkify your liver, warms, fresh, squeezed in water in the morning. Great for a liver detox. Detox! People keep asking me for a detox. I'm not going to give you a detox because some of those things have you shit for 10 days. I'm not doing that. Go find something that's a one-day cleanse. Do your own due diligence on the research on how to do it because I ain't going to tell you how to do it. But you do need to dejunkify your liver. And some of the best ways to detoxify your organs, your kidneys and liver, because your kidneys have to overwork when your liver's slugged up, is just to eat whole foods. Just saying, get your ass to bed. Alright, what else? Tomatoes. Tomatoes, the skins on them, they're pretty gnarly allergens for a lot of people, so just think about that. But there's benefits to them, but there's plant chemicals that are not good. Another thing about tomatoes, did I say lemons? Tomatoes. Tomatoes is that when you cook them, there's not a lot of fiber in them anyway, so you're just making them really sugary. Onions, lots of sugar. Lots. White onions, when you cook them, they caramelize. They're a big no. Chia seeds. Yes, they're high in fiber and fat, but they give a lot of people, it spikes their glucose. And we don't know. It's the genetic lottery. Who's going to spike, who's not? Use a glucometer. That's how you know. Cucumber. Yes, you can't eat a Thai cucumber salad because there's not a lot of fiber. And so the carbs hit your bloodstream too fast, and people have an insulinogenic effect, the glucose spikes, and that's a no bueno. So what you want to do is you want to have a couple slices on a salad and not make a cucumber salad. Yes. Mushrooms, are they approved? Yes, but if you've got candida, fungus, eats on fungus. Not very good. What else? The glucometer. Get one. Unfortunately, some of these glucometers aren't that precise, like Novamax. Cheaper. They offer cheaper ketones, but it doesn't work as well. So Precision Extra is the one. There's a new brand called Freestyle, and they actually make ketone freestyle strips. And note, there's a difference between glucose strips and ketone strips, and they're both important. Get a dual glucometer and not a glucometer that just tests glucose, although glucose is very important to test. When you test your glucose, you want to test to see in milligrams per deciliter if you're under 80 to be in a ketogenic range. To be in a normal range would be between 80 and 100 as a carb eater. And anything above 100, you need to go check your doctor. No, maybe not your doctor because they'll just put you on pills. But you need to check your lifestyle habits. In millimolars, you want to be under 4.4, and you want to be careful when you start reaching them 5.6s up to 6s and millimolars for glucose for the rest of the world who does not use milligrams per deciliter. Now, breathalyzers, are they good? I say hell no. My personal opinion, they're not, they're in colors, they're not in number ranges, and they're hit or miss. They don't match sometimes a good glucometer, and the glucometer will tell you like you're not in ketosis, and a breathalyzer will say that you are. Urine strips, same problem. One's coming out of your breath, one's coming out of urine. We want what's in the blood, because what's in the blood is most likely what's going to get into what? The cells to be used through the Krebs cycle. Okay, what else? You don't have to eat any carbs to make carbs. That's the problem. So, here's the thing. When you go work out, in the first freaking 2 weeks solid, you cannot work out heavy. Working out heavy creates cortisol. No pain, no gain does not work with working out with people trying to keto adapt, because you're going to break down muscle. And muscle is going to convert into sugar, amino acids from the muscle. And then your glucose is going to spike and your ketones are going to be the crap, and you're going to go through the keto flu too long. Yes. What else? Do things like chromium and cinnamon lower blood sugar? Sort of. It really depends on how damaged you are. It can in some, and it's hit or miss. There's a supplement called Cactus called Prickly Pear. It's a supplement that's also known to help lower blood glucose for those who've got glucose issues. But the main deal is to get to bed early and to de-stress and to get off the internet, and do not look at the internet in bed. Do not read in bed. And use your blue light blocking glasses. Yes. You don't have to get official blue light blocking glasses. If you Google that, you can actually get yellow or orange lens glasses that block out lamps, computer screens that omit a 2 o'clock in the afternoon light that keeps you awake at night. Can you adapt as a vegan? No. Because a vegan is a high carb diet, and we're on a high fat diet, very low carb. So next question. Can vegetarians keto adapt? Yes! Better not have an egg allergy, because y'all in India, and I'm getting some Indians, I cannot wait to go to India. What a beautiful country and beautiful people. Eating a lot of eggs, you got to make sure you don't have a histamine problem. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What else? I'm just plucking these mother suckers off the top of my head. Workout, HIIT training. Please don't HIIT train in the beginning. I don't care what you read, and don't intermittent fast. Both of them say bye-bye. You can do those things when you're highly adapted, or if you're like me, you're a balanced adrenal, thyroid, body, gut, balance. Then you can do those things. How long does it take to keto adapt? I have no friggin' idea. Your body and your discipline will make that decision, because the more of a brat you are and complaining about your foods and man, I overeat your protein, all these kind of things, you're not going to keto adapt. Don't overeat protein, because yeah, eating too much protein will block your keto adaptation, and you're wasting your time. How long does it take to get back into ketosis if you pop out? Sometimes it takes a long ass time. You can produce ketogenic numbers, but you're not highly adapted for weeks. Yeah? That sucks. Because I've been doing this stuff for so long, I do not refeed. I went to Asia for almost a month, and I sounded really whiny, right? I'm starting to sound LA. When I lived in Sweden and I came back, I literally had an accent. People thought I was from another country. Now I've been in LA like, oh my God, so ridiculous, oh my God. So I gotta be careful with that. Jeez. Okay. How much water? Well, everybody's a different size. Depends on if you're a sweater, but 2 liters. If you drink too much water, if you drink a couple gallons, you are not holding on to water, so you are actually becoming dehydrated, drinking too much water. Yes. You need to get to the 5th level of sleep. And if you don't, you're not well rested, even though you think you are. And there's no such thing as a night owl. There's no such thing as a night owl. And you watch your LDL small particles when you go to the doctor. Can ketogenesis have this really weird inflammatory response when you first try it? Yeah, and it can make your markers look really weird. Do a before blood test and do a 3-month later or 6-month later blood test, because if you do it in the first stage of your keto flu, your numbers can get really weird. And then people freak out, and then people like the Paleo Mom write stupid articles saying that it could be a risk when we all know that the government hasn't done a long-term study on keto because it's so new and nobody knows this shite except a few of us. Me being one. What else? What else? What else? What else? Can you eat nuts and cheese? Maybe, but most of you can't. Look at you. You're inflamed. Look at you. You're inflamed. You're inflamed. And you're going to put an allergen in your body and you're going to hope for success? Especially these youngsters. Oh, yeah, well, I did the ketogenic diet. I drink caffeine and I'm shredded. Well, you're young, yo. Cells are stronger. Just give it a little time. The little telomeres on the end of your DNA are going to pop right off. You're going to age. And when you get to your 40s and 50s, you're going to look like shite like everybody else does. So keep pushing your body to the limit. Whew. It's exciting! Okay. There's a lot more information, but I just wanted to throw some concepts out there really never quick. How long does it take to get energy? Well, because there's producing ketones and then there's being highly adapted. So there's like, Jeff Bullock and Finney coined it where they wrote a book called The Art and Science of Low Carb Living. I don't know why you guys don't have it and know about it. Plus, Nora Gigaldis' book, and of course Jimmy Moore. Sorry, Jimmy, I keep forgetting. Jimmy Moore's book, Keto Clarity, because Jimmy Moore's been around for a long time, talking about low carb lifestyle. He's a good dude. He's good people. So, on the internet, people like to create a lot of controversies, and about me too, but I don't give a shit. Clearly, I don't care. And if there's anything else, learn how to spice your food, right? Use coconut aminos. Use beautiful herbs. You use fresh ginger. You can use turmeric and dandelion and rhodiola. And does ashwagandha work? Not really. Vitamin C, naturally buffered. Can that help with stress? Yeah. Adaptogenic herbs don't really make stress go down. You do. Work on the frontal neocortex. Change your personality. Get your ass to bed. Stop being bored with stuff so easily. Stop having ADD and focus for 2 seconds. And you might actually keto adapt. That's it for now. I know there's a million subjects I haven't hit. Like, I haven't gone into the thyroid subjects or the adrenal. Like, how do I fix my thyroid? How do I fix my liver? If you get nauseous on the ketogenic diet, it could be because your body's not used to the caprylic acid, the MCT, the medium chain triglycerides, and coconut oil, MCT oil. That could be creating a nausea, or it can be that your gallbladder's all junked up. Yeah. A lot of people have a gallbladder issue, and they don't find out until they do keto because gallbladders help to break down and dissolve fats, and if you can't break down and dissolve fats, then you're like, oh my god, I feel nauseous. Well, that's the thing about the keto. When you first try it, it really, makes that ugly whitehead pop out and show you what an underlying issue is happening in your body. That's what I love about keto. To get to the island of ketosis, you've got to do whatever it takes, like you're training for the Olympics. Yes! Come on, people! These issues are not normal. Acid reflux. You got low stomach acid. Can't sleep at night. There's so many weird things. Guys, your testosterone's too low. Can eating a ketogenic diet bring the testosterone up? Yes! Because a lot of you guys have pregnenolone steal. Should you be taking DHEA? No! Should you go on bioidentical hormones? No! You're going to have shutdown. Stop being in a hurry. You're looking for quick fixes. Take your freaking time. And do not do keto on 1,200 calories, girls. Get your calories up to 17 because you are not going to adapt by trying to drive it too low, and fat fasts are a joke. Do not do a fat fast. And stop putting cacao and all this crap in your fat bombs. Just don't even eat them, yo. And yeah, you want to eat cream? Eat grass-fed. If you guys want to learn more, go to StephaniePerson.com, Stephanie Business Person on my Facebook fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic. Because I'm going to take this to the next level as soon as I get like a second of time. Everybody thinks that I have all this time in the world. I would be at the gym all day long. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This morning, 5:30 in the morning, I was worked for 7 hours. My butt hurt because I was sitting there answering questions, writing diets, writing everything. So, more new stuff, new videos, new this, new that, cooking and all this stuff. Cooking's coming later because I am no food porn girl. The more you guys focus on food, the more you do not adapt. Learn if you're hypoglycemic. A lot of you guys are and don't realize it. Peace out. Oh, I've got like 5 more seconds. Tra-la-la. Tra-la-la. Peace out.